Good evening. At this time, I'd like to invite Student Council President and the Class of 2016 valedictorian, Kaylee O'Keefe, to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner and our alma mater.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The words to the alma mater are printed on the back of our program. Please be seated. Good evening. I would like to extend a warm welcome to parents, families, and friends of the graduates, the Board of Education, administration, teachers, and support staff of the Hancock Central School District. At this time, we ask for all gentlemen to remove your hats and that you silence or turn off your electronic devices as we begin our 2016 commencement ceremony. It is a special honor to join you this evening on this meaningful occasion. I use the word meaningful because it defines the countless individual achievements, struggles, and challenges that are the fabric of every high school diploma. At this time, I would like to welcome the 2016 salutatorian, Jessica Wurzel.
I'd like to welcome everyone as we celebrate the end of our high school careers, but the beginning of the next chapter in our lives. Someone once said, whenever you find yourself doubting how far you will go, just remember how far you have come. Remember everything that you have faced, all the battles you have won, all the fears you've overcome, all the chapters that you have written. Remember the moments that came before when you had the same doubt and you overcame it. You can go as far as you let yourself go. Let go and you will soar farther than you've ever imagined. Tonight, as we find ourselves as seniors on the brink of graduation, I ask all of you to remember back to September 2012, when we first walked into Hancock as freshmen. Some of us were entering a brand new place with brand new people, while others were moving up to the next floor with classmates they've been with since day one. We had no way of knowing what was going to happen and who we were going to be. From this time to now, we have made unexpected friendships and grown away from ones that we thought would last a lifetime. We have faced obstacles that threatened to crush us and laughed until we cried. We became professionals at procrastinating, and we stayed up night after night to get everything done. Although at the time we never thought it would pay off, look where we are right now. Along the way, we were touched by amazing friends, inspirational teachers, and people who are just remarkable. We got into some trouble, and we did some things we probably shouldn't have, but despite all that, we made it to this day relatively unscathed. The past 4 years have shaped us into the people we are today, and it helped us decide where we go from here. There are a few things that I wish for my class, and a few things that I have learned over the past 4 years. One thing I encourage you to do is to get a support system. Whatever you choose to do with your life, surround yourself with positive people who inspire you, who motivate you, and who challenge you. Find people who will not only pick you up when you fall, but will also slap you in the back of the head and tell you to get your act together when you need it. I have been blessed with an incredible support group throughout not only high school, but my entire life. These people have always cheered me on, kept me grounded, and loved me through every up and down. My success has not always been just a result of my own efforts. I have had many helping hands along the way. I have also learned the importance of raising one's standards and striving to be the change in a negative atmosphere that is presented in the world today. Not only give thanks to those who never left your side, but also appreciate the ones who did leave. Losing people is inevitable. It's all in the way that you handle your loss that makes you who you are. Know that that person was both a lesson and a blessing. Loss teaches you that you deserve better, and it pushes you to never settle for anything less than you deserve. So tonight, when we walk off this stage together one last time, make sure you keep both success and loss in the back of your brain, for they will always be a factor of who you have become. And for those of you walking across this stage that feel as if you've never had positive people in your lives, or someone told you that you'd never make it, well, the best revenge is to prove them wrong. And as long as you believe that you can, you always will. And you did. I want all of you to look around you, look in the crowd, find your family, your friends, your teachers, and just take it in. These are the people who supported you, who've helped you, and who've loved you. So when you leave here tonight to begin the next chapter of your life, don't forget where you came from. Somewhere down the road when you get lost, come back home. Remember what it felt like to be right here in this moment, right now. Remember what it felt like to have your family and friends look out at you and how happy they were for you. This is where it all begins. And never forget, whenever you find yourself doubting how far you will go, just remember how far you have come. Congratulations to my fellow classmates, and so the adventure begins. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jessica. I would like to ask the chamber choir and seniors to join Mrs. Noyd by the piano. I would like to welcome the class of 2016 valedictorian, Kaylee O'Keefe.
Good evening, and thank you all for attending tonight. I'd like to extend a special thank you to the administrators for making our education and graduation possible, to the teachers who passed on their passion for their subjects to us. You know, maybe there's a bit too much passion in government class, you all know what I mean, and who were unselfishly there for us any and all the times that we needed them. A shout out to Miss Norris for allowing me to eat takeout in the room every day. And thank you to our coaches who gave up their spare time to inspire and to educate us and who pushed us in the hardest ways imaginable. Thank you to our parents who encouraged us every step of the way and kept their faith in us. I want to personally thank mine for stepping up to the plate and raising me when they really didn't have to, but they did so with love in their hearts. I can definitively say that I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have them by my side for the last 10 years. I can't ever show my appreciation and gratitude enough for the people that have been here for me and the rest of my class over the last few years. I will try not to make this too long, but I want to leave you with one piece of advice for the future, the idea of perseverance. Tonight is about you. It's about what you have done, what you are currently doing, and what you will do. I think that's why perseverance is such an important idea and value. General George S. Patton said, "Accept the challenges so that you can feel the exhilaration of victory." We've all accepted the challenges that high school has presented us. We studied for every state exam. Those books were practically an extension of ourselves. And we conquered the infamous 8-page paper, and we stayed up all those nights in hopes of getting the video done for it. And we did. I think I speak for all of us when I say that the last 4 years haven't been simple, they haven't been easy. And many of us took on extra commitments such as college classes, sports, and even a job. And each time we stayed up all night, whether we were completing an assignment, studying, or nervous for a concert or game, we got through it with perseverance. Each of you possessed a goal to get this far. And many of you have encountered a lot of obstacles and hardships. And the reason you've gotten this far, there's a reason you've gotten this far, so don't stop here. Don't walk across this stage and be done. Seize every opportunity that shows itself to you, big or small. Take chances, expand your horizons, either in the classroom or by going to new places. Just do everything to make sure that you're constantly experiencing new things and learning. It will be hard, I promise you that, but try hard and persevere. I want to share a personal story with all of you, and I'm not sharing it for any other reason than to relate to you. To tell you that I know how it feels when you think you can't continue, and when you think that your life has just kind of fallen apart, I guess. With perseverance, I think that you can conquer a lot of obstacles. When I was in 10th grade, I decided I wanted to attend West Point. And since then, those past 2 years have been filled with tons of interviews and essays, and physical training, and a lot of stress. But I'd like to think it was all worth it. In December, I was informed that I received the nomination from a congressman, so I was quite optimistic that West Point would have me. But I was wrong. I received a letter saying that my file was being closed because my fitness assessment scores weren't high enough. And I felt defeated, like every ounce of time that I put into my dream was a waste. And there were those people who always said I couldn't do it, but I had tried to ignore them. But once I didn't get accepted, I thought that they were right all along. This was the worst feeling I've ever encountered. I felt like a disappointment to both myself and to everyone who would help me get as far as I did. And this is where perseverance comes in. I'm not going to give up. I know now that I can do it. I'm good enough. And even with a setback, I still have a chance. And all of you do too. So currently, while all of you are going off to your colleges or starting your jobs and careers, I'm going to a prep school, it's a military school. And it's going to be the hardest year I've ever had in my life. And I'm really scared, but it will be worth it and I won't give up. So I've been there. I felt the pain and the anxiety when things go wrong. And I'm certain that things like this will happen to us all over and over again. But we owe it to ourselves to keep going and keep trying, to never give up on our dreams and goals. It's our duty to persist in spite of counter-influences, opposition, and discouragement. We must persevere. It's our duty to persevere and to do our absolute best because not everyone has these opportunities. Not everyone lives in such a country as ours where we're continually blessed with opportunities and freedom. In a time where a lot of people think that things should be just given to them without any effort, or when people should be awarded and congratulated for just mere participation and sometimes failure, we, the class of 2016, need to lead by example. We need to show them that hard work, determination, and perseverance are what earn you your dreams and goals. All of you are the generation that will be running this world, so we need to start here. After spending the last 13 years with all of you, I've learned that you all have the passion, the drive, and the potential to succeed in life. You've done it and you've proven it over and over, especially now that you stand on this stage. Just keep in mind that perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. You, Gingrich. Sam, I can't wait to see your name underneath all of the headlines. I'll read everything. And Molly, I applaud you for your courage for going to school all the way to Chicago alone. You've always had an adventurous soul. It will take you far. And Haley, I can't wait to see what you do in the next few years. Your kind and loving spirit is something that we have had the pleasure of encountering. That's why you will be a great nurse. And Blaze, you're one of those exceptionally gifted people that have always known what you wanted to do with your life since you were a kid, and running around the house with your helmet on and making sounds of a fire truck, which you still do. You have always known that you wanted to be a hero, and I know for a fact that you are and you will continue to be. I could honestly go on all night about how I can't wait to see what all of you do in the future, and I wish all of you the best in all of your endeavors. So after tonight, you will continue your education or begin your careers and jobs. It's time to make your mark on this world. Go make America great again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. It is my pleasure to welcome Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Terrence Doherty, to the podium.
Thank you, good evening, and welcome everyone. A packed house. Celebrate your outstanding accomplishments. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2016. Also, please join me in congratulating Mrs. Elaine Pepper, who will be retiring after many outstanding years of service to Hancock Central School. To our benefactors, too numerous to thank individually, your generosity is always overwhelming to me. Thank you for caring. Graduates, as you depart, trust you've equipped yourself well to find greatness. And I expect you will find your fair measure of success in due time. When that happens, I urge you to remain hardworking, thankful, modest, and humble. Always choose to do right, even when doing so comes at a high cost. Be quick to express heartfelt gratitude for all that resolves well in your lives. After all, as the great John Wooden once said, living a good life is the best shelter one can build against a stormy day. Finally, I believe a short, 3-sentence poem written by an unknown author offers the best advice on character, attitude, and ideals. Talent is God-given. Be humble. Fame is man-given. Be thankful. Conceit is self-given. Be careful. You're an exceptional group of young men and women, and I am very proud of you. It has been an honor to have served as your superintendent of schools. A few announcements to graduates, parents, and friends. Park Studios will be taking pictures of the graduates as they receive their diplomas. Friends and family are invited to approach the stage to take pictures of graduates as they receive their diplomas. Graduates, please pause to pose for pictures as your diploma is awarded to you by Mr. Terry Witt, President of the Board of Education. Let's get started. Ross Evan Glassman. Stephanie Michelle Dorr. Ashley Marie Drake. Elizabeth Ann Simpson. Jessica Nicole Warzel. Kaylee Margaret O'Keefe. Stephanie Betsy Pogorski. Rachel Aaron Smith. Tricia Violet McElroy. Andrew Robert Gross. Samuel Francis Ogazalik. Kelsey Nicole Bosick. Cassandra Leona Schoonmaker. Alyssa Eileen Dawn Thomas. Molly Rose Thompson. Michelle Veronica Bravo. Sarah Jessica Hanstein. Tyler James Chapman. Shauna Renee Spencer. Amber Rose Kellum. Ryan Lewis Slatcher. Logan Nicole Simpson. Rachel Irene Argyros. Emily Marie Fuller. Kayla Reedy Smith. Haley Alyssa Meffert. Jessica Lynn Martin. Sage Marie Evaninsky. Noah John Warby. Ethan Dwayne Warmouth. Blaze Patrick Bojo. Alyssa Jo Bennett. Nicholas Raymond Costello. Jody Allen Butts. Ryan Chang Tooley. Robert Campbell McDowell III. Ethan Wayne Jacobs. Mr. Witt, it is my privilege to present to you the Hancock Central School District Class of 2016. As your superintendent of schools, I certify these students have met the requirements to receive diplomas as prescribed by the Board of Regents and may enjoy the privileges thereof. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the Hancock Central School District Class of 2016.